All right, everybody. Welcome back. I did it. I did it. We're going with 2024 here. All right, we got the max in Microsoft 2024. Okay. Trying to find the best window view here. This may end up being a huge mistake. All right. Or this may end up being a great decision and a great asset. All right. Arrow, what's up, man? Welcome back. Let's see what happens. Yeah, right. I think that's kind of just where we're at here. I think we're just going to see what happens, right? I feel like we're just on thin ice right now. I feel like we're just on glass right now. I feel like this is just kind of waiting to break, I feel like, at any time. But like I said, I literally am just setting up my window views now. We're just going to give this a shot. There's zero sound right now, too. I don't know what the deal is with that. I mean, I know there's not really a whole lot going on here, but we'll see. We got the max in 2024. I'm going to see if Volanta doesn't appear to be working, which is fine. If Volanta is the only thing that doesn't work, I'll take that as a huge win. If Volanta ends up being the one thing that doesn't work. The Afterflow in Discord. Okay, cool, sweet. We'll definitely take a watch of that while we're at cruise. So that way we can have that for the flight back. I also tried to download, so we got 6, 7, 8, 9. I also tried to download I downloaded my Payware Nashville scenery into Microsoft 2024 as well. So we are heading to Nashville. We'll see how that works. First things first, I don't know what I want to do first. I want to try to see if this is, before we even do any setup, I want to see if my flight will work. Parking brake not set. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's set the parking brake. Okay, there's no real good view for that. Let's set the parking brake is set. I just think there's no power to the airplane. So let's go ahead. Let's do some power. Let's get the battery on. All right, that's a great start. I'm not going to lie here. External power is coming armed. Let's see. We'll just leave it there for now. We'll go over to the EFB and we'll see what we can kind of make happen here. System page, sim menu, ground support. We'll get the that connected. Go overhead, the GPU. Turn it on, and we got some good sounds and everything. We'll get the window heats coming on here. Go all the way up. Oh, that bar is annoying up there. I'll tell you what. Get all that good stuff on. Fuel pumps can stay off. We'll get these on. You remember you pointed that out last time. We'll go on the seat belts. All that stuff is good for now. And we'll kind of just leave it there. We go nav lights on, and I mean, logo light can stay off, I guess. But okay, so far so good. Here we are. Let's see. Parking brake is set. Let's go back to the Southwest Virtual and see if we can start this flight up. See if it connects right. Parking brake is not set. It definitely is set. Okay, so I think it's just maybe not connecting very well. It shouldn't have any issues connecting, though. Let's look up a quick Love Cars 5 in MSFS 24. Does it work in 2024? Get out of here. 2020, if using 2004, oh boy. All right, so maybe, can you not use this in 2024? I mean, like, the whole reason I wanted to do this is so that we could do the virtual airline and the stuff. All right, we're sitting on the ground here in Dallas Love. We'll keep moving forward. We might just do this flight in here anyways, just to kind of do it, I guess. There is no sim brief flight plan yet, I guess. So let me New flight. We'll go Southwest. The actual flight number is Southwest 1329. And we're going Dallas to BNA. You can only have you can't have too many good things at once. That's the thing about Microsoft here. What's up, Nathan? Welcome to stream. How you doing, bro? Hit the B key for the Barrow reference setting. Cruising 35,000 feet, so that's good. Let's see, we should have this. Oh, let me see. I might have to like sync all my stuff. Yeah, let me do this real fast. Okay. And while we're here, we're gonna have to do this anyways. U.S. system. Can you move this to like the middle usually? Let's go back. Now let's take a look. Okay, request. Let's see what happens here now that we have this loaded up. Sitting here in what was once garbage, but it's very nice now. Depart in an hour 45 minutes. Nice, man. Well, appreciate you stopping by to watch the stream here. Have you tried to use Love Cars in 2024? Do you know whether or not it works? I don't know why this is showing me a 777 too on Volanta. So I don't think Volanta is going to work for us either. It's in testing for 24. Okay, gotcha. All right. So this flight, can you like cancel a flight like with no penalty or no? Because we're gonna obviously operate this flight, and I don't really want to have to go back and do it again. I did want to. The whole point of doing this though was to showcase the first officer thing. I thought that was gonna be pretty cool, but it is what it is, I guess. We'll stay away from GSX for now. We'll just kind of go with the stuff from here. We'll go to weight and balance. Let's see if we read that. Is that true? 116 people. 123 people. Heading up with us. Cargo, we've got 4.3, so we'll just do 2,000, 2,300. Set the payload. Fuel-wise, we need 12.9. We'll take 13,000. 13123. Set the fuel. You can file a manual report and still do the flight. New build gets released tonight. Oh, man, no way. Of course, bro. Set fuel, set payload, complete. That should take us to that phase. File a manual flight report and still do the flight. How do you do that? Let's get, no. Departing out of Nashville, or out of Dallas, sorry. Dallas weather right now, 200 to 13 gusting to 23 knots. So, wait, that's not, oh yeah, that is the right airport. So one of the, and honestly, either, it's pretty much a straight up crosswind. It'd probably be one of the 13s would probably be better. It's probably 13 left. Let me see what, yeah, 13 left. It has us leaving on. Anyways, that's perfect. We'll take the Laundry. The Laundry 5. Oh, there it is right there. Laundry 5 with the loose transition. Arriving in Nashville, let's see, we've got once it's on runway 31. Is that valid? It is. That's a nice long crosswind runway, it looks like. Approach to runway 31. They've got a Zulu. Let's take it. Oh, it's not as cool though. It's not like the other. There's no curve to this Zulu approach, but that's alright. RNAV 31. We're going to be on the Chesney arrival. RNAV Zulu runway 31. Chesney 2. This. Wait, what is it? MEMFS. I'm assuming MEM? Maybe just the Memphis VR? Oh no. There is a Memphis transition. The Chesney 2? Chesney 3. Oh, this is old. Wait, this is a bad... Probably because I just downloaded it. That's probably close enough. RNAV Zulu from... We'll take it from Ricketts, if that's an option. It's not. Oh boy. Alright, maybe just the ILS if that's an option then. There is an ILS to runway 31, so let's go ahead and just do that. We'll just do ILS 31. Kind of same thing. There's still no Chesney 2, Memphis, I guess. Pilot on the crew hubs. Now let me log on my phone. Okay. Under logbook. Okay, I'll take a look at it and see what we got. Alright, we're just gonna kind of step through this real fast, just make sure everything looks okay. Keep track of your fuel out, off, and in times. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? It does have Memphis on there. It has T-Pops, it has Chesney. Why don't we just do... This is an old chart. Why don't we just do Memphis and then direct to Chesney? So we'll just get rid of all that nonsense there. So let me zoom this out. That bar is annoying me. Okay, that works out really well. Perfect. And then the ILS. Okay, so we're kind of jerry-rigging this, but that works for us. Looks good to me. FMC might actually record your out, off, and in times in the ACARS page. If it's like the real ones, it's probably not, but let's see. Yeah, I can't even get in there. We'll go to... Actually, we'll keep the legs page up over here. That's fine. That can be the zero fuel weight reserves. We're going to have... let's see... About, we'll do 4 on the reserves is fine. Cruising 350, let's go over here and copy FMC data. Dallas 13 left, all that stuff looks good. Takeoff, flap config 5. Anti-ice, or aircraft's... air conditioning's on, and that is off. Yeah, yeah, it's good thought. Regular takeoff 41 degrees on the cell temp, 81 point something, close enough for me. Flaps 5, that's our CG, 133, 134, 146. So we'll go to 146 on the V2 speed. We'll go flight directors on. Laundry or Lindray or something here. Lindray 5. Top altitude's 8,000 since we're taking off to the southeast. And a 133 heading initially. So let's go ahead and set all that up. And then we'll go through some checklists from Aero here. Are those checklists good for the max Aero or no? I didn't file this flight plan yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Southwest 1329. Free file. And then fuel in terms of, should I keep track of my burn or just like what we're leaving with? Like we're leaving with 13. Mostly, okay. Which add-ons had ACARS support? Yeah, that'd be sick. So it'll be Southwest 1329 and then 13.0 block fuel. One or two things that are different on the max. Okay, that gets me close enough. I'll take it. We'll be Southwest 1329 And we are in a 38 max. All right, and we'll just kind of see if that is good. Let's take a look at VATSIM here. There you go. There's our auto ATC. 7053 on the squawk code. 7053 TARA, and I think that goes to the middle. Yep, there we go. I think it's a fuel burn you need to know. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. We'll look for it. Let's take a look here. We're down in Dallas. Dallas Love just came up, so that should work soon. Let's go to the I'll go to the virtual. I was just actually on there anyways, so I guess I don't need the interactive first officer thing right now. Logbook, a file manual report. Yeah, there you go. So we'll be Southwest 13. Oh, I could just do 1329. Dallas Love, the BNA. Well, Nashville, Tennessee, departure time in Zulu time, flight time, fuel used, yeah, 38 max. Registration, oh boy. Should I just pick a random registration? Alright, so we'll kind of cross those bridges as we come to them. But yeah, guys, I think with all that being done, we're pretty much ready to go here. We're kind of... Did I file this flight plan already? I think I did. Yeah, I did, because I got the beep, beep, beep. We're kind of jerry-rigging all this as we go here, but it's working out pretty well for us. I don't think there's any ATC here. I think we are flying into some ATC, though. Yeah, we are on the ground there in Dallas. We're showing now. And we are flying into Memphis Center, which Nashville will be just on the other side of all that. So, all right, I think that's done. Able to get weather times and those things would be cool. Yeah, that would be really cool. I feel like it wouldn't be like that hard to implement either, but I don't know. I mean, like the G430 can do it. I feel like if the, stupid 430 can get like your off time and stuff, you should be all right. Okay, let's do the 737 checklist. So we are obviously in nav mode. The gear pins we can't remove, but we can do the ground support. We can get rid of the chocks, and then let's start up the APU here as well. Actually, we'll get to that in the checklist here at some point. So probe covers tests are good. That stuff's good. Oh, yaw diaper comes on the. Oh, it's before start. So I guess maybe would you assume? Does that assume APU started? Fuel load required's good. Fuel pumps are on now. We're at 13,000. We checked that a little bit ago. Cabin IFE power is on. Emergency exit lights are armed. Window heats are on now. Air conditioned pressurized packs bleeds on. We'll set that in a second once we start the APU. Looks like this is kind of like assuming APU is on. Yaw comes on straight away. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna get the APU started up here anyway. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then what is, I forget how to get outside in this. Packed auto now? Oh, okay, cool. So it just kind of comes on whenever you put the APU bleed on now too? Auto, 35,000 is our cruising altitude. Landing elevation is 600 feet, so that's good. Auto brake RTO on? Or auto brake RTO now too? That's crazy. Okay, it's shift X, that's right. Whoa. ISO open, okay. Our APU's coming on. ISO valve come to open. We can get our APU gens on. APU bleed on. And that's good enough for me for right now. Let's go ahead and disconnect the GPU. We'll go ahead and set that. I guess we can try to get GSX getting us ready for pushback and departure, I guess. We'll see. Prepare for pushback and departure. keep going through this. Auto brake to RTO now. Instruments are all cross-checked. Pressurization is an auto, so we're good to go there. So auto brake RTO. Hydraulics normal, so I guess we can turn those on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Speed brake normal. Or, I'm sorry, hydraulics normal. Speed brake is down. Auto brake is RTO. Or no, I'm sorry, that was earlier. Parking brake is set. Trim is set. The auto trim took care of that for us. Wheel well fire. I guess we could.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We could have checked all that stuff, I guess. So it's just these guys, I think, right? I know. What do you test these here? So those are all tested. Radio transponder. Transponder is set. Radios actually aren't. So we can go ahead and do .CTAF KDAL. And we've got 23.7. So we'll go ahead and set 23.7 in the box. Oh shoot, you know what? I'm not even on sim update 4 either, by the way. I totally forgot to do that. But I guess we'll see. Radio set. Trims are zeroed out. Everything looks fine to me. Take everything complete. PA is done. FMC CDU is set. All this is set up here. Set you the max one. Oh, sweet. Okay. Pretty much no difference. Okay. Well, either way, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll here. Let's go ahead and quick edit the pushback real fast. And then let's just bring it in a little bit. I hate how it doesn't like disconnect, but we'll just go from there.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, going overhead, we'll get the anti-collision light on. And I believe we are indeed ready to release the parking brakes. We can go ahead and let it do its thing. Air conditioning packs are off.
Start at will.
And then ISO, what happens with the ISO valve? Auto, or does that stay off? Parking brake off. And that's fine. And then before start gens are on, APU is on. Start switches to... Oh, it's before taxi. Okay, so we can just let her rip with the starting flow. Open. Okay. All right, turning an engine in Microsoft 2024 for the first time here in quite a while. So let's go ahead. Let's go outside. Let's see if we can get a good... Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot we didn't, once motoring goes away, we can introduce fuel, which hasn't happened yet anyway. Everything looks really nice in 2024. Like, I like 2024. I wish it worked better. I think he's about to tell me to set the parking brake.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start. Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
The sounds
you can
are
disconnect. Unlocking here.
Yeah, sounds are so sick. Okay, so let me ask you this too. What if you're gonna single engine taxi, what would your next steps be? Like, would you finish the after start and like shut the APU down and everything, or would you kind of just taxi out and then leave the window open on a hot day? That's pretty sick. Yeah, that's dope.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
It does say on the before start checklist, flight deck windows and doors
Right is clear.
shut and locked. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, don't do single lane taxi out, only taxi in. Okay, gotcha. We might break the rules a little bit here just for the sake of getting rolling. So we're gonna taxi. It's not that far of a taxi, but we'll flick the taxi light on and just kind of keep her going here. So I guess our out time's gonna be like, we'll call it 1500. Dallas left traffic, southwest 1329, taxi runway 13 left on Mike. Dallas traffic. Like the engines are so quiet in this. All right, let's turn engine number 1 here. Get out of here. Are we about to like run over? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine, it's just a little illegal. Only a little. How's the flying going so far today, Nate? I feel like it takes a little bit longer in 24 as well. It's probably a little more realistic anyways for the motoring to go away. And there it goes. We'll go ahead and flip the start on number 1 here. Let's see, what does it sound like from the front with the window open? Nothing crazy, I feel like. Time is variable depending on outside air temperature, how long it's been sat. Okay. Alright, we're the only guys here right now, so we are chilling. Alright, looks like we've got a couple good engine starts. Let's go ahead and flip those on. Pro Pete's can come on. We can get the packs back on. APU bleed off, APU off. And all those are set for us. Let's see, I'm curious to see how the flaps are in this. Let's go to flaps 5. And let's see if it goes to 10, just like in... Oh, that's flaps 5. Is it like... Yeah, it is that much of a difference too, though. So that's about right. ISO goes auto as well? Okay. So if that overhead panel looks good, we're kind of cooking right now. I want to just take a quick second, run through the before taxis are done running through that. And then I think, like you said, it's just the before takeoff checklist now on the yoke. If there is one. Oh, it's evacuation. Okay. Does he have a better one? Looks like he just has the evacuation as well. All right, well, I guess we're not evacuating right now, so let's get out there. Dallas left traffic, southwest 1329, taking runway 13 left for departure on the Laundry 5, Dallas love. Let me see, does this same glitch still in this? Okay, no, see, I think I just updated it for 2024 and 2020, but it looks like now with the auto throttle on, it used to not be able to. With the auto throttle on, you used to not be able to move the throttles, so it looks like you can do that now, which is nice. Tick terrain and traffic as well. Close the engine page right. Okay. All right, guys, let's boogie. Let's see how 2024 goes. Spool them up, Fitty. And Toga. Ooh, rudders are stiffer. 380 knots. A little bit of that right aileron correction. V1 and rotate. I'm trying, Sawyer. Oh, big crosswind. Positive rig, gears coming up. Let's go outside view, which is the backspace. All right, flaps 1. And flaps all the way up. All right, very smooth so far. Very nice, very smooth. How about on that VNAV? All right, we can set flight level 350. I definitely don't want to get the... I don't know, what's the Arrow, what's the most, like, nose up you've seen on, like, a normal takeoff? Like, do you ever get up to 20, 30 degrees? Yeah, there we go. Now it speed's bleeding off like crazy. I do real quick just want to go in here. Is it panel style? General? Yeah, I want to maybe turn this down a bit. And we'll just kind of play with that as we go today. 6,000 below is this restriction here. I guess we're all through that. 6,000 above at Hayes, 7,000 above at Schramm. Don't let it go any higher than 17 until the flaps are up. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, see, that was... Let's see. Might be too much. Fly through the flight directors if they command higher. Okay. Maybe a little more... I guess I might have to do a flight by myself later just to see if in 2020 to see if the co-pilot works. But beautiful departure so far. This is the first time that we've gotten off the ground in 2020 in I don't know how long, to be honest with you guys. Is the out of here. I'll start lowering the nose for the climb speed as well. We can get our lights off. That top like third of the screen is like unusable because of that stupid thing. Wings can come off. Looking good here in 2024, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I feel like it's getting my hopes up a little bit. I mean, now we've got the 737 MAX. The only thing we don't have is a PMDG 737. We've got the freighter. We've got the we've got the freighter. We've got the ER, and we've got. I can have the Lear. I don't have it in here right now, but I can. I don't know, man. I don't hate the idea of Microsoft 2024. Like, I think it's a good thing, like, overall. Again, like we talked about earlier, like, I just don't really have any reason to do this. I mean, we'll see. This is a big flight right here. I mean, we're gonna see how this works. The 737 MAX is in here now. That's huge for us. I've been really liking this plane lately. I straight copy and pasted the Nashville scenery into here. So if that works well, we'll see about doing that with more sceneries. Again, I don't hate Microsoft 2024. I hate the state that it's in, and I hate that it's like 50-50 if I'm even going to get a plane off the ground. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. I mean, you know, we've got all the Phoenix Airbuses over here. I don't know, man. We'll see. Mustangs that have been flying 2024 for a while has been good. I don't run crazy graphics settings, though. I mean, it's not even the graphics. I've never had a problem with performance on this thing. I think I run probably high or ultra. Probably not ultra, but probably high on everything. Performance is not my issue. I think it honestly even runs maybe better than 2020 in a lot of ways for me. So I really, again, performance is not the issue with 2024. For me, it's just the integration with everything. It's just the integration of the planes. It's the sceneries. It's, again, the fact that, first of all, everything I have is in 2020. But then again, also like little things like the Southwest Virtual not working in 2024. The what's the issue now? Right now it's Volanta is not really. I can't get 2024 to work with Volanta. I don't know if anybody else has any tips on that. But like I said, Volanta's not really working with 2024. So, like I said, just like things like that is kind of my issue. I feel like just like the general integration and stuff. And then just issues with just not being able to fly the planes. I mean, we tried to fly the 350 not too long ago. That didn't work out very well. I think I had a WASM crash. I actually had that in 2020. But even whenever I tried to fly the Phoenix 321, and that didn't work. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just like 50-50, and I just don't like that feeling. Arrow said, got to get you to show us some caravan ops. Hey, man, yeah, we'll definitely do another caravan stream at some point. I have done that before. We just recently did I did a emergencies stream in preparation for my recurrent training. So pretty much went through and did some like emergencies and this and that was going to be on the recurrent. So if you want to go check that stream out, you can go ahead and do that as well there. But 23,000 feet, autopilot's going to come on. And Mr. Robert's back. What's up, man? Welcome back. I wish PMG would get 730 working in there. Phoenix works well. Yeah, I don't know. Last time I tried to fly the Phoenix, it just didn't. So maybe we'll try to fly the Phoenix again at some point. But also right now, I'm loving the Max and the PMDG. So there's really no reason for me to get out of either of these right now. Take a couple years to get the game to actually work. Yeah, I agree with that, right? I mean, it's this, you know, these types of games are out for a long time. You know, the GTA 5s and the Microsoft 2020s of the world, and you know, games like that, you know, are obviously out for a really long time. So I've heard the Thuranda Caravan on XP12 is really good. You know, I've seen those clips of that thing, and like you can change it to be like Steam Gauge and stuff, and it looks really cool. The Caravan at Microsoft isn't terrible. I don't like it. Again, like it would be like you flying the PMDG. Like I feel like I'm annoyed by like the little things that don't work in the Caravan because I've flown it for 1,000 hours. and I know it like the back of my hand almost. You know, it's like those little things that don't work are annoying to me, because I see through it, you know, but you know what? Let me see. I wonder if Volanta might be... Maybe, is there a new... I wonder if there's a different thing for 2024. No, there's not. Okay. Yeah, like the little things, like, yeah, it's just... And it flies terrible. It flies like it's a paper airplane. I don't like that at all, but... So far, so good with this right now, though. This is great. I'm really... Again, I've never had a problem with the performance. Like, it feels really smooth right now. Everything feels really, really good in terms of flying this thing, but... So far, so good. Not too long of a flight here. What do we got? Hour and a half of airtime. And a big tailwind too, so I don't know if that's going to end up being any quicker or not. Oh shoot, what was our off time? Let me see, let me go watch the stream. How long ago did we take off? We took off about 13-ish minutes ago. So we'll call it 47 or wait, I said 1500 was my push time? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, 12 minutes. So 12 minutes ago. Why did I say 1300? Did I mean 1330 maybe? When did I push? Or not 13. Why did I write 1500 down? I think we pushed like 20 minutes ago. We pushed like 20 minutes ago. Why did I write 1500? What am I doing? No, and it wants it in UTC. So let me scratch this out entirely. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking of here. Let's see. If we were off, what, 12 minutes ago, we'll call that right around, or 13 minutes. We'll call it right at 50. So we'll call it 2000. No, 2050 or 1950. Geez, I am just royally. We'll call it 1950 for the off. We pushed, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes before that. Call it 1940. Flabbergasted. I'm baffled by how poorly I'm keeping track of time right now. And then our fuel burn, like I said, we left with about 13, so we'll see what we end up burning. Looks good though. I also like in 2024 how you can move around the cockpit with the arrow keys, or like if you hold shift and you do WASD. I can't do that in 2020. I don't know if that's just me being bad with my keybinds, or if this is actually how it is. Get these boys out, tied from the sun. Absolutely perplexed right now, dude. Unreal. There she is. Anything up top? We need those goal wind shades that we had, or goal wind shades, windshield visors or whatever. Flick the fuel switch up, you can see fuel used. Flick the fuel switch up. Like the actual, like the fuel switch up here? Inside the auto brake selector? Oh. Oh. Okay. So 1.3. Okay. That's cool. Like 2.6, really like 2.8. That's pretty neat, man. Seatbelts off. All right, man. Welcome to cruise. Again, for the first time here. I don't think I have my strobes on. Is this? There we go. Okay. This freaking guy. Cautiously optimistic right now, I'll tell you what. Where's Limp at? Limp, are you lurking right now, dude? I feel like Limp would be like having a heart attack right now, too. 300 miles, top of descent. Optimum's 394. Would you want to shoot for something a little closer to Optimum? Or would you just kind of rock with whatever company gave you? Limp said I am. Limp's just waiting for the whole thing to just come down, just come crashing down on me. Let's see the weather in Nashville. It might, no, it's nice. East Coast is not great weather right now. I guess Nashville's not quite over there yet. Let's see, right now, it's a pretty nice day right now. It's just a little chilly. Actually, yeah, all the rain looks like it moved off. We had a pretty big storm come through last night. Rock whatever company gives unless it's bumpy, fair enough. Like, look at that. That way, everything just looks so smooth in 2024. The spinner, I feel like the graphics look great. I want to love 2024. I really, really do. They just make it so dang hard. Make it so hard. I want to love it. I want to love it. Limp said I'm waiting until they change the name to 2026. That's when the update will come out and make it playable and stable. Are they actually changing it to 2026 or just the next game? You're crazy. Crazy guy here. No, but Limp, the thing is too right now is I actually forgot to do I forgot to do the updates. This is the stable sim update 3 right now that we're rocking. It'll be 2028 then. We're see, I actually forgot to update it, so we are rocking on SU3. Let's see. Running Volanta on your simulator, same permission level. Turn drops 2024 will be stable. That's when Liv will be on it. That's awesome. Mr. Robert is at Gimpo International Airport. Where's Gimpo? That's up there in Canada. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with what I've got going on here with Volanta, but like I said, I mean, it's little things like that that kind of bother me, I guess. But like, why can't I have my banner right now, you know? Oh, really? Who's it by, Lim? See KDAL MSFS fuel there. Buying flight sim stuff so bad, but I gotta be financially responsible, bro. Same, dude. I haven't bought, other than re-upping my Navigraph subscription, I haven't bought anything in a minute for flight sim, dude. It is such a bummer. I want so much stuff. I just want hardware. I want sceneries, bro. Wing coming out with all this stuff that they're coming out, all this hardware they're coming out with, dude. I want all of it. Look, I don't know if you guys can really tell how stable that is, but it is way more stable than 2020. Like I said, I feel like the graphics are way better, and everything runs way smoother here. Got a way to pay for it extra, hopefully. Yes, you got to say yes first. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. I'm kidding. I should have an intervention. Honeycomb setup. I do have honeycomb. What are you rocking right now if you're not rocking with honeycomb? And they just came out with what do they call it? Like they came out with a cheaper yoke now, I think. Limp buy me stuff and said. That's your intervention. Oh, I love it. The problem is when you're at an airport or you're landing. Yeah, we'll see. This is gonna be my first. This is gonna be my first landing at an airport. I think this could be my first airport at all that I actually have scenery at. So we'll see. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm running Verpal, but it's mill setup. Okay. Thrustmaster Warthog. The Warthog's solid. That's one of those like timeless ones, though. I feel like 10 years ago is crazy, though. I've never heard of Verpal. Says it wants the link to my VATSIM flight plan for the manual flight report. Gonna be coming up on Memphis Center here shortly. Oh, link, there you go. Okay, interesting. Never seen that before in my entire life. Starting to die? Oh no. Okay, dude. I think you can close, you can change the rate at which those shades close. 13-year-old SciTech rudder pedals. I think I have, are the SciTech the ones, just the Logitech ones? I think I have those. I just have the basic Logitech rudder pedals. Memphis Center is going to be Cessna branded what? That's crazy. 3255 whenever they give us a ring. 3255 it'll be. Oh, we'll enjoy the peace and quiet while we have it. Thought you were so cool with the Cessna pedals. I mean, that probably would be cool, like, while you're in flight school or whatever, but that's just funny. There he is, Memphis Center. He's like, log off, don't even contact me. Peace and quiet time is over. Memphis Center, good afternoon, Southwest 1329, flight level 350.
Southwest 1329, Memphis Center,
Ident. This guy. Had me panicking there for a second.
Southwest 1323, radar contact 50 miles to the
Just now to check Southwest 1329. I had to put this in there. Did you know what I was looking for? You knew I was looking for the flight number thing? Am I 1329 or 1323? Did he mess up? No, yeah, he messed up. Okay. Good to know. SW82. It's good enough for me. Or is that what actually... Well, that wouldn't be what goes out. Whatever goes out to him is what I put in the thing. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes. And we'll get ready for landing. Let me know if he... That's the readout he gets? Okay, well, I think he gets the readout... I think that would how that works in real life. I'll change it for the heck of it, but... I think he gets the readout from VPilot. Okay, I'll be right back here in a few minutes. Yeah, somebody direct message me on Discord if he is yelling at me.
American 1263, Lima airspace to the west. Fort Worth Center is offline. Radar servers are terminated. Ephesians, prove a flight. Boeing FedEx 247, sorry, climb, maintain, flight level 330. So 725, Memphis Center, headed here.
American 1539, flight level 380.
Delta, sorry. American 1539, Memphis Center ident. American 1539, radar contact 40 miles to the southwest of the Hot Springs VOR, final 380. I'm going to need you on an altitude if you want to go up to final 390 or descend to 370.
Descend final 370, 1539.
1539, roger, descend maintain final 370. There, you know, never mind.
Yeah, my aircraft is being weird. It's going to be taking a second to get to 370.
Yeah, sorry, I thought it bounced down to 337 and went back to 38.
Roger.
American 1494, leave my airspace to the west. Fort Worth Center is offline. Radar servers are terminated. Features per regression line. 2209 Memphis Center ident. Roger, welcome back.
American 1539.
Alright, that was 2 people on 1 break, Southwest 2209. You're ready to contact 48 miles to the east of the Wazer intersection, Sidewalk 400, welcome.
Southwest 2209.
And is American trying to check in?
American 1539. Can I stop at the cockpit for 10 minutes?
Right, I had 2 Americans check in. The one who's actually trying to check in and the one who's wanting to go away, you can step away, just let me know when you're back.
Let you know when I'm back. 1539.
All right, sorry guys, I'm back. It looks like we've got Nashville. Oh yeah, we've got Adis because he's the center controller. So you've got 112 miles till top of descent. So I don't
American
know.
109, Memphis Center ident. And American 109, you're ready to contact 32 miles to the west, Christian east of the El Dorado VOR, Federal 370, welcome. Bearings 1882, Lima Airspace 2, the west, 44 centers offline, ready to serve our terminated Finch's Burbigash flight.
Okay, now I'm back. I'm here. We'll start setting up some things.
72204, descend via the vans through your arrival, Memphis landing.
So again, we have a
Memphis
different-
altimeter, tree 000.
The plane stuff isn't updated. Let me take a look at Navigraph Hub here. We ended up doing the ILS 3-1 is what we're gonna do, so we'll go ahead and take all that stuff. Triple 905.
And American 9840, leave my airspace to the east, Atlanta centers offline, ready to serve our terminated Finch's Burbigash flight.
Extended road, American 9840. How's it going?
Triple 195 is set, and 316 final approach course, which would be nice, and that'll be a quick set there. .316 is all set up. 77 or 778 on the mins, 578's touchdown zone elevation, which is more or less what we're looking for here with the since it is a visual approach. So we got 578 all set up in there. Holer at 2600. And like I said, the only other thing we really have to look at is just what's the bottom altitude on the star. And then I do want to walk through this one actually because I don't know, because we're starting this from Memphis all the way back here. All right, what's the bottom altitude on the star? Quit. All right, so none of these. I feel like this is a terrible runway for terrible star for runway 31. Chesney 065 to Dougie at above 10 and 250 knots to Bugster. Tractor 8000. Where's Tractor? Oh, music, right? Oh, wait, no. Where's Joglo, Norbo, Almond, Tractor. Wait, where is it? Oh my gosh, it's all the way up here. Chesney, Dougie, Tractor's at 8,000. So we'll go ahead and set 8,000 feet in here for the bottom altitude on the Star. And yeah, like I said, looks a little bit goofy on the way in, so let's go ahead and step through it here. It's annoying. Alright, Memphis is here, and then Chesney, and then, like I said, it's Memphis, Chesney, Balls, Jatgo, Olna, Milani, Tiki, BJ, and then Runny, Adobe, and then Anugi, and then Holer for the ILS. So all that stuff looks good to me. Like I said, just kind of, let me see, is that Chesney, Dougie, and Bugster? The only thing is that it was...
Negative. Urban 749 Papa. I'd like to take a flight on Gulf Hotel Flight 7000. We're a PA-24.
just a different type of, I don't know, the charts in the plane are old for whatever reason. So I just want to check and see if the IFLY, well, I guess because it's, I mean, well, it should be, you think it would just update automatically, but as I say, it's the first time the IFLY charts have ever been used for me in the sim, because
749 Papa, give me a second while I get rebuild on my screen, so give me a second.
yeah, the IFLY doesn't even have one installed for 2024. Okay, so I have to install and update all that stuff. So I'll do that after the stream. And then in terms of, I want to see how Phoenix, is there an update for the Phoenix Air buses? Because we might get into that as well at some point here soon. Looks like there are some updates available for
the wind is 160 and 1-3. Let me know once you are 5 miles out. Roger, welcome back.
And center, commencing 7449 or Papa, give us a squawk.
Squawk 5507.
5507.
Chesney 3, arrival, Nashville, South Nashville, altimeter 3007.
It's going to be the Chesney and 007 on the altimeter for Southwest 1329. Did you say they're landed south?
Affirm.
I don't know if you can hear the double click or not. Let me get the ATIS here. They might have us on a different runway anyways. 20 left is the rough runway now.
Niner Papa Radar contact 36 miles to the north of the Greenville VOR Federal Park at 7,500.
That check. Nancy South 149er Papa.
All right, we're gonna have to change some things then. Departure, arrival, 20 left. We're gonna be on. Let's see. We do have an RNP and RNAV Zulu. Let's take a look at the RNAV Zulu runway 20 left here. Let's see, the Chesney, if we're landing on 20 left, it'll take us to Joglo, which is a fix on there. So let's just take Joglo. We'll go ahead and execute that, discontinuity. Right now, we are in the vicinity of, I think we're still heading towards Chesney. Yeah, insufficient fuel. What is that? I don't think that changes anything for us here. Let's just kind of re-step through this here. So Chesney's going to be at or above 12,000, yes. Balls 250 knots. At or below 10,000, which it has 9,000 or above, so 10,000 below. So now we're a little behind. And then balls, and then it should be, she has us going to Chatgo, which doesn't even exist on this chart anymore. Alright, let's get rid of at least that. We'll just get rid of that. We'll take Joglo from this next one and move it up there. So that way at least, at least it looks like it's going to tie in nice. So I think, are we behind now? Yeah, we're 4,000 feet high, so let's get her going here.
Thank you. Level 350.
Gonna do an aero special here. Boards out, wind the speed up.
Your radar contact and land into position, Federal 3 at Christian Federal 3501.
Winding the speed up, boards coming out. Here we go. Lim said every time I get in the vehicle with my mother, she has to listen to that Kenny Chesney. Is that a song? I don't. If that's a song reference, I don't get it. Love a runway change. Yeah. Is it that hard in the real 737? Honestly, right now, Lim, probably Southwest. I think I'm having more fun with Southwest. I got to see how to do the pilot, the first officer thing, which apparently is just going to be in 2020. But as of right now, definitely Southwest. I think, yeah. Just give me a vector to the final. That's what I'm saying, bro. Speaking of final. Final approach fix, we're going to get rid of this pin chart. Final approach fix is Judd. Juudd. And we'll do our tom rings. And then we're going to do, well, I don't need those ones actually, so we'll just do the tom rings for now. Give me an ILS. Yeah, vector's the final on the on an RNAV might be kind of annoying, at least on this one. This is a nice one, though. I mean, just like I said, I don't know. I'm in love with these RNAV Zulu approaches right now, dude. Oh, we are cruising down right now. I think it's like 320 for now. Yeah, we'll get rid of the speed brake and see. Oh yeah, see we're so now we can put it back in VNAV, right? Because we're kind of back on. Was I not on LNAV? Oh jeez, dude, I wasn't even. Oh no. I wasn't even on LNAV. Holy crap, I didn't realize. So Chesney, we're supposed to be at or above 12,000.
Delta 776, cross D-back, bottom of 330.
Yeah, 280 knots is fine. Okay, so we're back on track. What's the Tom rings? He said he likes to do
Sorry,
the
Delta 778,
he likes to
cross
do
D-back, bottom of
6, 4, and 2.
330.
He said around the final approach fix. He said 6 miles. You want to be flaps 5? I forget the speed, but I think flaps 5. Just like what, 220, 210-ish, whatever, 205, whatever, somewhere in that range. And then flaps, and then at 4 miles, gear down flaps 15, and then at 2 miles, he likes to do final flaps.
Delta 22.
I don't know. That's just stuck with me.
It is Foxtrot in current at Memphis. That's altimeter 3000. Would you like
I
to
heard you're
left
kind of
or right side today?
recapturing this here. It wants us at 250. I mean, I want to do at least 280 unless he says otherwise. Nashville.
Sorry, did you say you're for the right side or left side? I thought I heard left.
Yeah, that's right. The left side.
Okay, Roger. Roger.
Good afternoon.
This is FedEx 1465.
I know you like to do your gear down on a 4-mile final.
Request pushing start.
I don't know. It's worked for me.
Heavy at the center, ramp is uncontrolled. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so we've got all this stuff updated in the FMC. What do you mean? And then the, let's see. Oh, 3-1 is closed anyway, so that's why that's happening. 3007 on the altimeter, there we go. And he said that too. Oh, those will be high. Oh, okay, wait, where do I... Update that, like, in here, you mean? Like 4 miles from there and stuff like that, or what? 280 knots in the VNAV page of the FMC. Oh, for descent? Or wait, not slash 280. Like that there? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we are pretty high, huh? So it's changing that right now? Is that what it's doing? A little bit of speed brake out for the boys. Okay. No, that makes sense. I totally get what you're saying. I guess I didn't realize. So so this is what it's calculating its descent off of right here. Okay, all right, that's cool. And then now we're pretty much back on. Close the window. Oh, okay. So now it'll just do it. Dude, you're the goat, bro. That's hype. That's actually really sick. I don't think we have anybody else on in Memphis.
Just coming into your airspace, just about, let's say 20 miles to the west of Chattanooga.
281 Delta Foxtrot.
I swear, I've learned so much since you and...
LS Davis, 360.
I learned so much from Nathan with the Embraer, obviously, and you and Tom with the with the 737 have been goated. Local altimeter setting. Because the path's only computed from the FMC, not the MCP. Okay. That's sick. So then, what? So am I basically telling it, like... Okay. So is that a check ride question? And then also, so is it basically going to do 280 until 10,000 and then it'll do, I don't know why it does 240. We can do 250.
Sub 1329, it is Popeyes, current at Nashville, 3007. You can expect runway 20 right.
All right, we've got Papa on board, and let me see, any chance for 20 left, the RNAV Zulu?
Roger, you can expect the RNAV Zulu runway 20 left.
Thanks. Okay, oh. Okay, so it's basically going to do 280 to 10,000 unless I tell it to do anything different, which is, that's what I want for now, so.
But at 1438, having enough the center, you can expect the short man is waiting for you to hop on.
We're doing the RNAV. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Delta 778 over to give you the descent cross DVAC at level 330. Affirm cross DVAC at level 330.
FedEx 1455, we are ready to exit.
FedEx 1465, heavy runway 36 center, taxi via Victor Charlie cross 27.
All right, did he say anything for me? 240 is because 10 knots is the Boeing safety margin. Okay. That's a check ride question? Oh, okay. You open the window, you're commanding the autopilot to override the FMC VNAV with the MCP VNAV, but it still has the original speed in it. Okay, so you open the speed and then you change it there, and then you change it in the VNAV page, and then you close it. So that makes sense. Because the plane's a dinosaur. Should died out a long time ago. It's appropriate heading into Nashville, right? I'm a dinosaur. Should have died out a long time ago. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. Oh, I forgot. No, we don't have it on here. Stop. We don't have the checklist on there. 318,000 should have had our lights. Oh, dang. Why are all of our lights off? Does this work? No. Alright, well, these lights are all coming on now anyways, and we'll wait till we get clear to land to throw those lights on. Seatbelt signs should have been on. They are on, so that's good. How is an oral, by the way? Like, I've talked to Nate a little bit about this for the 175, but like, how are your guys' orals for, like, I don't know, just like flying and stuff. Like for this, like what's a 737 oral like? Okay. No, it definitely makes sense. I get it. Really? That's crazy.
Give me a second, I'm getting typing similar.
Is he typing? What's this guy yapping about?
American 109, Lima airspace to the east, Atlanta Center is offline for your change for bagage flight. Over 3924, Lima airspace to the north, Kansas City Center is offline, racers are terminated for your change for bagage flight.
My type is 30 minutes of asked a few random questions to straight into the sim. He asked some systems knowledge and then
American 1591, push on to Juliet, approve, face north.
Oh shoot, I need to keep this coming, I guess.
Level 692, would be 360 for 400.
Actually, I don't know if I should keep this coming or not. I mean, bottom altitude on the SID is joglow. This has 7,000. This has 5,000 at joglow. That was it really from memory. That's nice.
So the 672 Memphis Center ident.
I just don't know. I'm looking at a totally different chart than this guy. They must have this so, and it's weird too that they completely like the Chesney 2 and the Chesney 3 are so different.
Southwest 1329 at Joglo, cleared the RNAV to the runway 20 left.
All right, from Joglo, clear the RNAV 20 left, Southwest 1329. All right, there you go. Cleared for the approach. That's exactly what we wanted to hear. So now we can set up basically 800 on here, or no, 500 really. And then we can, the mins are different now as well. Forgot to change those.
All right, everybody stand by. I'm having a technical simulator, and the two technical pilots are not flying and about to crash into each other.
Oh. So 550 on the mins. Oh shoot, no, 007. Not bad. Do you ever do that? I feel like I would do that all the time. Grab the baro, the altimeter knob, and just start spinning it when I'm trying to set minimums. Okay, everything is set up for now. I think the only thing we really need to do is just kind of work on getting configured, which we're fine where we're at now, right now doing 250 knots. Oh, I wanted to find my gate. TCAS? What do you mean TCAS? What happened? What did I do? Gate number for this flight is going to be Delta 1 here in Nashville, which we're going to have to find that together. Delta 1.
Delta 776, leave my airspace to the east side of Center is offline, reserves are terminated.
It's like that. Delta 1's going to be like right here. So on 20, we're doing 20 left. 20 left. So we'll probably get off at Hotel 3 or Juliet. It's only an 8,000-foot runway, so probably something like Hotel 3, and then it'll be Hotel Juliet into the ramp, and then to
That's
the
a
gate.
2209, turn left heading 210, let me know when you have the business sign. So 672, radar contact. About 30 miles north of the Charlie Bravo
So
Mike.
that's plenty of times. Two guys find each other are on bad some slayers. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Those guys. I don't know what the heck they're doing. I wonder where they at here.
Turn left heading.
He's got to be in their airspace somewhere.
5,000.
It doesn't really look like there's anybody that close.
Window contact, affirm, turn left heading 270, descending.
Guys out of Alabama are kind of.
Fly heading the 010, descend and maintain.
I don't know who he's talking about.
Alright, 010 down to 5,000.
Alright, I'll take the speed for now. We'll go back to the up speed. We'll go flaps 1. Alright, flaps to 2 now. Oh, it's going flaps 5. Get rid of the window shades.
2209, roger, clear, visual approach, runway 18 left. Alright, everybody on frequency, I'm going to be a little slow as I have 2 people I'm having to text in really close to the airport, so I'm being texting wars right now.
What is he? He's being what horse? What's the flaps 5
FedEx
speed?
1465 heavy.
You say he's typing to them? Is that what he said?
You hit a 360. Are you able to turn around?
I can't see the flap speeds. There we go. 250 for flaps 5 also. Might hit flaps 5 here.
FedEx 1465 heavy. I thought he said runway 18 center, but are you able to turn around?
Text? Yeah, I think he's...
Yeah, 18 center, the winner, 19.
yeah, I think he's texting them. .250 is the flaps 5 speed. That's kind of crazy. Should have died out a long time ago. Oh, baby. 10 is 210? Okay, sweet. Good to know. The ground still looks horrendous right there. Freaking, those supposed to be buildings, not triangles, but alright. Looking good. Everything's been, let me see if this is 8784
FedEx
Quebec.
14 at 38 heavy, push on a Victor is approved, phase west.
And,
American at 1591, you're going to have a FedEx Airbus
We'll see.
300 after him, following him to runway 18 center.
oh, I said like,
Charlie. So 2209, runway 18 left, clear to land, wind north.
I don't know what's going on. I'm like way inside the profile. Like I look good here, but I'm way inside the profile on the chart.
20.
Let's go gear down flaps 15. What's flaps 15? 175, Tom said last night.
7449 or Papa Free. Squawk VFR, VFR change, crew bigger flight. American at 1539, leave my airspace to the northeast. Indy Center's offline, radio servers are terminated.
shoot, did I ever- My bad.
Over to the dark side, thank you for AEC.
Reference speed. Let's go to flaps 30. Into your F plus 5. And we'll get the auto brakes to 2. It just switches to continuous. And we're just waiting on our landing clearance. We'll see. This is the first time landing with scenery, so we'll see how this goes here. And I actually don't know if we're going to get a landing rate. Volanta might give us one. Volanta's kind of sketchy right now, though. So I'm not 100% sure if we're going to get a landing rate or not, but we'll see.
713-29, wind 180 at 11, runway 18, correction 20, left clear to land.
20 left, clear to land, southwest 1329. Alright, we just got cleared to land, guys. What do we think? Let's get some landing rates in the chat. Auto throttle can come off, which it can stay somewhere like right there. And let me see, I'm going to double click. Oh, okay. We're going to have to disengage it like that, I guess.
Just 1465 heavy, let me know when you're ready to depart.
Finish the turn ourselves. Microsoft 2024 for the first time in a long time.
Heavy wind 190 at 9er.
110 limb says.
Runway 18 center.
15 to 200 knots? Okay. Maybe it's a southwest thing for 175.
That was 2209. Traffic departs off the parallel is a heavy Airbus 300.
1000.
Got, oh, we only got 4 green lights. There's a 5th. 160 arrow says, alright. So I'm not 100% sure how we're going to get one. We'll see.
Turn left heading 290.
If it's going to be from Volanta or not. Somebody try to remember the on times in case I forget. I guess actually we probably just need the in time because I did the out time because it doesn't ask for anything specifically. It just asks for your flight time. It asks for your departure time and your arrival time. So I'm probably just going to do the off and in times for those.
$400.
Nashville scenery looks good from here. Performance is good as well. Will I
300.
bite my? Will that come back to bite me? Let's see.
200.
FedEx 1438 heavy runway 18 center taxi via Victor Bravo cross 27.
100.
Runway looks kind of goofy.
50. 40. Approaching 30. Minimums. 20.
Ooh, big flare.
10.
Ooh, I don't know. That one didn't feel pretty. See, I've got it back in reverse, but the reversers are not coming out. Doesn't look like. No, alright. Did the speed brake go up? I don't even think the speed brake came up. Yeah, no. Alright. We'll have to work on that. That's probably just a setting thing. Get out of here. These flies are ridiculous. Yeah, we'll see what we had there.
American 1591, wind 190 at 9er, RNF to Cheeto, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Center Southwest 1329, clear of 20 left. 2110, thank you.
Southwest 1329, thank you. Welcome to Nashville, Texas South Terminal via Hotel Juliet Tango 6.
Alright, Hotel Juliet Tango 6, Southwest 1329, thanks for your ATC, good night.
FedEx 1465, heavy radar contact, sound passing.
Alright, lights off. I don't know what's clicking around. I don't know if you can hear that in the background right now, but something's clicking around. Wing lights coming off, logo lights coming off. And we'll go ahead and start up the EPU. Flaps can come up.
Heavy, roger, climb, maintain, 350.
There we go. Well, scenery looks good so far, so we'll take it. And Juliet's going to be our second left. Looks like across the bridge, so that'll be fun. Oh, reverse is out now. You see that? Are they both in reverse right now? Oh, I forgot. The reverse in 24 is like you put it in reverse and then take it out and then jack them up and then you have to, okay, I forgot that it's like that.
Good afternoon, Cabello 517, descending via the Paisley 5, third flight level 220 with back.
Center, welcome.
Yeah, I think scenery looks good.
Paisley 5. And
Didn't get to check the
Nashville
flow.
Landing
Oh,
South,
shoot.
Nashville
Yeah, we did.
Altimeter 3004.
Alright, just update the Paisley 5, Nashville Landing South.
I'll take a look at it tonight.
We're on the altimeter for Mellow 5.
Then gate Delta 1 for us
Delta
here.
Foxtrot, descend to maintain 3000.
Smashville.
1 Delta Fox.
Yeah, Limp, I think the,
Heavy wind 1900 at 9er RNAV2.
I think this one's better.
1800 clear for takeoff.
the Southwest Virtual, in my opinion. Now, I'd like to try like United and Americans as well.
American 1591, radar contact, south passing.
Altitude passing. A lot of static aircraft here. I don't think we actually have anybody else in the ground.
American 1591, roger climb, maintain flight level 360.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not a freeware scenery here, so I think it worked. Somebody brought the Embraer E2 in. It's unrealistic.
281 Delta Foxtrot, the John.
Oh, yeah, definitely hurts going in the outside.
Or 10 o'clock in 12 miles.
There's Delta 1, or
Looking for the field 1 Delta 5.
that might be Delta 1 with the Archer. Now it's Charlie 1, it says. Alright, so we'll just make this right turn. Oh, no, that is Delta 1, okay. Bro. Are these affiliated with the companies? What do you mean, what's it called? The,
Delta Foxtrot, roger clear, bridge approach, runway 20.
static aircraft?
Runway 20, 1 Delta Fox.
And the John Tunes altimeter is 3001.
01 for 1 Delta Fox.
And then we'll go ahead and kill the engines. Is it rolling forward still? See if GSX will give us some deboarding or not.
Deboarding requested.
Get the beacon light off, and we'll get an off time of, oh, the VAs. Yeah, I don't know how they are affiliated.
38,
We'll call it 2115. I feel like they'd have to be somewhat
1438 heavy, roger climb,
affiliated just for the sake of like using the name and stuff, but I also don't think they profit on them, so maybe not at all. I don't know. We'll say 13,
Passengers deboarding sign.
or it'll be a 2115. We'll call it for the inn. 2114. We make that at a 5. You know, they get an extra minute of pay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then, can you still check the fuel flow or no? Okay, 3.2, so call it 3.5, 3.5, so let's say 7 on the fuel. Alright, we'll go ahead and, let's see if Volanta, let's check out the flight, let's review it. Statistics, 228 on the landing rate, so it still did give us a landing rate, so not great, but not a terrible landing rate either, I would definitely venture to say. Oh, look at that! I like the blue ceiling too. This is a sick livery here. Okay, let's go finish this real fast.
Let's go clear 3204.
We're gonna get rid of him, and then we are just going to type in our. We were off at 1940 and at 2115. Flight time didn't give me any, I guess. We'll take 7 on the fuel. Registration, we did, we said 8784 Quebec. We'll see, let's see if that's actually an option here. That'd be pretty cool if it was. It's not really an order. Alright, it kind of is in order actually. 85, 86. We get to 87. What is it? 878. 878 or 8784. to Quebec is close enough in my book. Submit the flight report. Enter the report departure time. I did. So I actually want the colon. (1940) 21 15. Oh, it actually does want the colon. That's kind of stupid. 1.6 on the flight, not too shabby. And I think that's going to be about it. We'll get $226 from that. I wish that was real. All right, I guess that's about it, guys. 175 to 200 is ideal. Okay, so we're a little over ideal, but you know, we'll take it. It's not too shabby. Like I said, we'll take it. But a good experience in 2024, something that we haven't had in quite a while. So with all that being said and done, guys, appreciate all your time today. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. Oh, they should all be open, I guess, huh? Appreciate you guys sticking with me for these couple flights today. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Like I said, hope you guys had a good time, and we'll see you again tomorrow, probably about the same time as well. Maybe back in 2024. Who knows? All right, guys, we'll see you later.